I can't keep up. She's too interesting. She's too different. She's constantly evolving. Hey y'all, it's Rosie here, and I just got back from an event for the jewelry store that I help out at. We had like a ladies kind of night, catered, alcohol, the works, trying to encourage people to buy jewelry. It worked. Anyway, I have been a little remiss in my duties as a very serious Amberlynn freaking Reid reactor. So I wanted to get on here, catch up on her latest 2 videos. So I'm gonna try and do one after the other. All right. So we've got having a breakdown on camera, needing a caretaker, and going back to MUKBANGS vlog. Honestly, all she's doing here with this video is kind of proving to me what I already thought, which is that she uses her little sock accounts, uses her Instagram DMs, whatever, to figure out what topics people are most interested in about her, make those the title, and then probably not actually give us the information we want. We're going to watch her on 1.3 speed because I just can't stand listening to her at normal speed. It is what it is. Let's get into it.
Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. I know it's been a hot minute. I was trying to figure out, like, why am I not in the mood to film? Like, what is happening? Which is, like, besides the obvious, just heartbreak, sadness, loneliness. And it's because I honestly feel like I'm supposed to be a certain way that, like, I don't feel that way right now, like, at all. I'm supposed to be thriving as single Lynn. And right now, I can't say that I 100% am. It's like, I don't want...
Who said you're supposed to be thriving as single Lynn? I don't think anyone said you have to be thriving. You can't even drive. And like, the heartbreak narrative just drives me freaking insane. So let's not get bogged down at first 30 seconds. Let's keep going.
Want to, like, make all my videos about, oh my god, I'm heartbroken, like, I miss my ex, or I miss our friendship, or this or that. Like, I don't want all my videos to be that, but I just feel like if I come on here and I'm like, I seem sad or something, I feel like a lot of people are going to be like wondering, like, what's wrong and stuff. And really, it's just like there's a lot of stuff up here, there's a lot of stuff in my heart, there's a lot of stuff I'm just not saying. I don't know, I just feel like there's expectations that I'm not succeeding at, or I'm not fulfilling, and I need to take away that thought and just be like, this is my life, this is what I'm currently going through, and I'm tired of wondering, like, are these expectations, like, am I meeting them? Because no, I'm not.
Since when is she worried about meeting our expectations, honestly? She's never considered what we were feeling before putting out her content. Like, don't play me, Amber.
I'm not going to be meeting them. I just kind of have to live life for me in this moment. Stop focusing so hard on, like, I need to make the best vlog possible, because it's just not happening. So right here we have some dirty clothes that I'm actually going to be taking to a laundromat, because as you guys know, my dryer was making that really weird noise. Maintenance came, listened to it, and they were like shocked. They were like, I've never heard a dryer make this noise in my life. So I'm waiting for them to...
Even Amber's dryer is the quirkiest of dryers. What? You can't tell me a maintenance man was like, I've never heard this before in my life. Those people have seen everything.
Come fix it. I'm just really excited to be able to use the washer and dryer here. I have tons of dirty clothes that I need to do, so I'm actually going to go do that today. But I really just wanted to check in with you guys and say, like, overall, I'm okay. Do I have breakdowns where I cry at nighttime all by myself? Yes. But I'm alive, and I'm grateful for certain people in my life. I'm grateful for my fur babies. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful to just be here to live and heal, and it's going to be a process. And it's like, I literally am heartbroken times 2, and it's not something that I want to, like, talk about, but it's so heavy on my chest that it's just like, it's there.
She wants to talk about it. Like, we wouldn't be talking about it if she didn't want to talk about it. The problem is no one cares. They broke up forever ago, and instead of having a normal breakup, she was like, we're fine. I deserve better than Wipey. And now she's like, oh, Wipey, come back, because she can't get anybody else.
I am heartbroken times 2 because, you know, my recent ex that you guys know, and then the girl I was talking to, and I told you guys about her, how I fell in love, Like, I'm heartbroken over both of these things, and it's just been very hard and very heavy. I just want to let you...
I just honestly think it's embarrassing to have fallen in love with someone you've never met, and then they ghosted you. Like, you didn't even have a relationship with them, so why she keeps bringing it up is crazy.
You guys know that like these next couple months, behind the scenes, I'm gonna be just like hurting a lot. It is what it is. But like when me and my recent ex first broke up, like every day I would come on here and like cry to you guys and talk about it and give you these play-by-play updates.
Since when is MommaLynn a recent ex? Like, when did we stop calling her Wipey, Feline, Jade, whatever she wanted to call her? It's kind of weird. Like, the shift is weird. Isn't this the first time she's called her my recent ex? Because that used to be Baxter.
That's just not what I want for this. I think that's why right now it's very much like word vomit and just like explaining myself that if you guys see me, you know, just like kind of down and maybe I go MIA for a little bit, it's just because I'm trying to like fix my broken heart and I just don't know how to do that right now. Okay, so I just got done walking Twinkie and I made some very, very thin pork chops. She thinks that she's getting some, but she's not. They're super tiny and thin. Just cooked it in the air fryer and I added some garlic salt and some pepper.
Why did those pork chops just look dry as fuck? Like, dry girl, dry Lynn.
My drink, which is literally my most favorite thing right now, Gatorade Zero Glacier Freeze.
In the last video, her most favorite thing was the Diet Cokes. So, like, I can't keep up. She's too interesting. She's too different. She's constantly evolving.
This is my last one, so I'm gonna enjoy it. I also have the fruit punch one. This one, it's okay, but this one by far is the best one I've ever had.
Okay, that was not even Amber's hand. She can't even put the quarters in the machine. Are you kidding me? That was definitely MommaLynn's hand. What the heck?
They're now in the dryer. Hello. All right, so clothes are done. I had to buy like these stretchy baggies because I accidentally ripped the trash bags. So that's a situation. Hey guys, so it is the next day. I am just getting ready. I'm about to put on some lipstick here. So I really am sad because I don't know, I thought of something.
Is it the next day? She looks the same.
Because I just found out something. So a lot of you say that like, I'm looking for a caretaker. And for a minute there, I was just like accepting it because you guys know I do not drive. I just don't. I don't drive. I have an anxiety, but obviously I am thinking about getting my license. That is something I'm thinking about. And I get a lot of crap for the fact that I don't drive. But I just found out, all within the span of 24 hours, that y'all's favorite reaction channel doesn't drive. And Tana Mongu, whatever her last name is, I'm bad at pronouncing, as you guys know, she also doesn't drive. It's just like there's a lot of other, obviously, probably people.
Okay, Amber has this problem where she constantly compares herself to other content creators, right? To other YouTubers, to other people. Who cares that they don't drive? I personally don't care that Amber doesn't drive. However, Amber also can't use public transportation, doesn't Uber. Like, I guarantee that Tana, whatever, and if they're talking about Zach, it's probably Zach. Whatever, Zach can use an Uber or a train or a bus, I'm certain, and a plane. So can Justine, aka Kicking Geese, can use an Uber. Like, they're not reliant on their mommy to take them to the freaking laundromat. Are you kidding me? She couldn't even put her own quarters in, people. Her own quarters to do her own stank laundry.
On YouTube who don't drive, and no one says like, oh, you need a caretaker. Oh, I have put two and two together.
It's not just that, okay, she's like purposely playing dense. It's not just that she can't drive, that she needs a caretaker. She needs a caretaker because she can't walk Twinkies. She needs a caretaker because she can't accomplish everyday tasks like plugging in her TV. There's reasons she needs a caretaker, okay? It's not just that she can't drive.
I realized that people say that to me because of my weight. And I'm feeling sad about it. I just don't think it's okay. I literally live on my own. I do everything by myself. I don't need nobody. But yes, I don't drive. And come to find out.
So she literally was like, I don't need nobody. Except you need your mom to go do your freaking laundry, bro. Your mommy had to go do your laundry at the laundromat. That's why you need a caretaker, Amber. It has nothing to do with your weight. Maybe that's like a consequence. I don't know. But that's why you need a caretaker. There's so many reasons. So many reasons. Like the Baxter having to wipe you, Destiny saying you couldn't shower. There's all these things that were just like normal hygiene things that you're not doing, that if you had a live-in caretaker or a part-time caretaker, they could do them for you.
Oh, a lot of people don't. A lot of people that I thought drove actually don't. So are we gonna look at the reaction channel and say, oh, you need a caretaker because you don't drive? It's just like, it's such a weird concept to me that like, it's okay.
They don't need a caretaker because they can take an Uber. Like, why is she acting dense? It's not a good look, Amber. It's not a good look. Playing dumb can only get you so far. And you know damn well that they don't need a caretaker because they can wipe their own ass, okay?
To say that to me because of my weight. I wasn't gonna say anything, but it's just like, I need to like stick up for myself. I need to stand up for myself just a little bit more. I'm just not doing enough of that. I think it's really important that people stand up for themselves. I'm trying my best. Hello. So it's been a hot minute since I talked to you guys, like the whole day. I actually just got home. I ran some errands with my mom and we went and got lunch together. And now I'm gonna give you guys a really quick grocery haul. Pesto tortellini, some sour cream and chives mashed potatoes, chicken stuffing. I got some of these like raviolis. This is Italian sausage and a chicken roasted garlic, paper towels, pork chops because I'm obsessed, some olive oil and garlic, just sauce for the raviolis. I got some ramen noodles. And of course, I got a ton.
I literally just do not care about her grocery haul. Because we know she doesn't just eat the stuff she gets like that. She's eating takeout for every freaking meal.
Of my most favorite drink right now. It is so freaking good. And then I got a ton of veggies, broccoli, cauliflower, radish, celery, random stuff. And of course, apples. So I look like a mess. I feel like a mess. This is like a...
She looks the same as she always does. The same.
Moment where I literally told myself that I was not going to do this. I was not going to do this. Like, the truth is, as the time goes on and I am losing more and more of like the two people that I love, which is such a weird concept that like you can love more than one person at a time, because like I really never believed that you could, but truth is you can. And it's just like the more I lose them and the more time goes, like I just feel so broken. And I go out and I do things and I try to distract myself the best that I can, and then I come home and I am just hit with like loneliness, and all of my thoughts, all of them, and all of my feelings are just like heightened and it's there for me to listen to and for me to feel, and I just don't like it. It is literally torture. I feel like I'm being tortured because it's like, it's that type of like loneliness and that type of pain where it's like a lump in your throat and your chest is super heavy and you just like feel like you're gonna spiral. Like that's how it feels. I just don't know how to be alone. I don't. And I'm coming to terms with that more than like ever. Like I physically can be alone, but mentally it's hard. And I think what's making it hard is
it would be a hell of a lot easier if she would just leave her house. Go take a few steps around the block, baby girl.
like the fact that I'm not 100% happy. Like I'm going through so many different emotions when it comes to like two heartbreaks at one time, and it's just
like two heartbreaks at one time is just a foreign concept for me. I don't even know what to say about it. Maybe I'm a terrible reaction channel because I can't just like react to everything, but it's because it just seems so ludicrous, so ridiculous, and so utterly improbable that I can't. I just can't.
causing me to like go through a low. Like I'm just like really low and I don't know how to handle it, because it's like I want to film, I want to do my job, but it's like how can I do it when I can barely like focus?
If she's gonna sit here and cry on stream, then every single freaking day she could sit here and cry on stream just to get some content out. Like this is just a boo-hoo, feel bad for me, attention grab, and try and bring in some more sympathy viewers and possibly caretakers.
Focus on like anything. I don't even know how to explain it. Like I don't even know. I just am having a hard time separating job from my real life because it just doesn't make sense, because my job is my life and like there's no break from that. You know, sometimes I miss having that job where I have to get up and I have to go and just leave my mind the best that I can, and I have to focus on other people and other things. And yes, I could go get a different job. I love YouTube.
She could not go get a job. You cannot, girl, do not lie to me tonight. I am too tired for this.
I don't want to quit YouTube right now. I'm focusing on how can I...
She'll want to quit YouTube right now because she can't pay her bills. The YouTube fantasy land might be coming to an end for our girl. Do y'all feel sad? Do we need like a single solitary man tear to just roll down?
Healthily bring both of these things together without bombarding you guys with like just my sadness. I don't want to do that again. But I'm just having a hard time. Like, and I've thought of like, why don't I just go back to like filming mukbangs? And it's like, that's not who I am anymore. It would be ultimately the easiest choice I could make is just eat for you guys and just eat on camera. It would help my bank account, it would help my views, it would help engagement, it would help.
So she just clickbaited going back to mukbangs. Because you know when this says going back to mukbangs, people are going to click this video just because it says going back to mukbangs. Because they're going to assume that there's a mukbang in this video. So you did that on purpose, baby girl. That was on purpose.
Take my mind off of everything, but it's like, that's not who I am anymore. And it's like, I can't take the easier way out. I can't do that. I can't do that to myself. And like, ultimately, I don't want to do that to you guys. I don't want to do that to the people who have continuously supported me and they've seen growth in me. I can't do that and I won't do that. But it's like, I do have that nagging thought in my brain of like, well, just do that then. I don't want to do that. So it's like, I'm just like stuck in this weird spot of just like trying to figure it all out, because it's like, not only did I lose people that I was in love with, but it's like, I lost my best friend, and I just feel so...
The way she talks about it is like they're dead. Like, it frustrates me so much. She always acts like they're dead. They're not dead. They left you. The relationship is over. Months ago.
Oh, freaking lost. I know I rely so hard on someone.
She's doing this right now to get a new boo thing. I don't care what anyone says. This is to get sympathy and a new boo.
Else to make me feel good. And I hate it. I just want to feel good by myself. And I know that's going to be like that's going to be a challenge. And I'm honestly, I see the comments now where it's like, at the beginning of this video, I was like, I'm not going to talk about this. And I don't want to cry. And then here I am, literally the next day in the same video, crying. Sometimes just like talking about it helps, and just crying and letting it out helps, because I shove down so many tears all the time. And it's like, I need to like...
Our crying girl. You can do this. You can do this, Rosie. Get back in there.
Stop doing that. Okay, so I feel better now. I'm currently standing in my kitchen eating Cool Whip with a butter knife out of the container.
Why does she use a butter knife for every freaking thing? Didn't she just use it to eat pickles the other day? Am I mistaken? No, I'm not mistaken. What the heck is she doing? What are you doing?
You know, so I was cuddling with Rarity on the bed after my crying session. Hello.
Why not a spoon? Like, just, why not a spoon?
Say hello. How you doing? I talked to a friend of mine and I feel better. So sometimes you just need to cry. So I cried. Sadness, pain, heartbreak, all of it's coming in waves, and you guys happen to just witness, well, partially witness one of them. And I could take it out of this video, but honestly, I'm done wearing a mask. I'm done. Go through portions of the day where I'm really happy and portions of the day where I'm really low. And if I plan on continuing to grow as a person, a YouTuber, and grow more.
All that nasty stringy ass hair around that Cool Whip container is a no for me. A no for me.
Connected to you guys, then I have to be honest with where my head's at.
I'm sorry, but if you were looking at that Cool Whip container, I think our girl just ate an entire tub of Cool Whip while filming that last, like, 1 minute clip. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's everything for that video. That was a whole heck of a lot of clickbait, okay? She had that breakdown on camera on purpose. She mentions going back to mukbangs on purpose just to up her viewer count. And then the whole needing a caretaker thing, I don't understand why she's protesting. Our girl needs a caretaker. She needs someone to take care of her. She needs someone to drive her. MommaLynn's got to go do that girl's laundry. I bet she never expected she'd be doing her grown-ass 30-something-year-old daughter's laundry at this point in her life. I know I wouldn't be. I'm like, psh, girl, do it yourself. Anyway, that's it for this one, and I'm going to hop out here and go ahead and do that next one. Okay? Bye, y'all.